Hey guys, it's Merf. I'm just going to do a channel update and play a bit of Receiver because I haven't posted in a very long time, and that's because I haven't really had the motivation to do so, but I've finally got the motivation to start doing some videos, so I will just kind of go over what sort of content I'm going to put up and see if you're interested. Might also ask for some suggestions throughout the video. Right, so, well, first things first, I'm sorry you can hear the keyboard. The only way I can get my mic to pick up my voice properly over the game without not really being hearable is to have my mic right in front of my... Oh, shit, that was close. Mic right behind my keyboard, and it's not a nice, smooth gaming keyboard, so it's quite clunky. As you can tell, this is Receiver. It's a sci-fi game about, well, shooting robots and finding tapes, where you have to do all the aspects of kind of reloading and firing a gun, including, which you can't see at the moment with the revolver, putting loose rounds back into magazines and loading, all that sort of jazz. It's very difficult. It's kind of like a Slender-like permadeath game where you have to try and find... No, it's not going to work. These tapes, there's one of which is over there, which I'll get in a minute. While trying along the way not to die, which, because it's quite a difficult game, and there's quite a lot of robots, is pretty difficult.
Please have your provided firearm operation manual ready for reference while listening to this tape. The 1911 A1 is an automatic loading pistol with an 8-round capacity magazine. The weapon can be discharged using the trigger marked LMB in your manual. All firearms are extremely dangerous. Engage the safety, see Figure V, and holster it in the tilde fashion for your protection. Figure A shows the correct procedure for ejecting the magazine, also shown as the technique for dropping the magazine for a faster reload. Z shows how to handle various aspects of reloading. When the weapon is loaded, a round can be chambered by the slide marked R. The hammer marked F in the diagram can be cocked manually. Correct aiming can be executed in two ways. Image RMB shows the primary method, while Image Q shows an alternate method that may work better for some people. Extra magazines can be stored in your harness. The pockets are shown labeled 1 through 10. Finally, Diagram G shows the correct procedure for retrieving items from the ground while armed. While this is the standard for operation, keep in mind alternates can fit some individuals better. In the trying times ahead, efficient gun use will be critical. Memorizing this information may save your life.
Shit. No, I'm not going that way. I can't find ammo. Yeah, so this is difficulty 1 for Receiver, which is running out of ammo. Anyway, I'm just going to talk about what I'm going to put on the channel now. I was originally going to try and put up a KSP video today, but it's not playing ball. I can't really get it to load with the mods that I want to do, because playing stock KSP by now is kind of boring for me, since I can't really get anywhere further than the moon. But with the mods, I intend to kind of follow my journey to getting better at playing KSP, as well as... Oh, there should have been around there. Well. Kind of making some content for you guys. So I was going to use stuff like Interstellar, which have been suggested, and the Colony mod, and I was going to try and aim, as the kind of first goal of the series, to set up colonies across several of the major planets, kind of network of space stations that I can refuel, because I'm not very good at fuel efficiency in the game. also been thinking about putting up some War Thunder content and possibly Dwarf Fortress, but I'm not sure if those will make an interesting enough series without completely cutting them down, which isn't really the sort of thing that I want to do. I want to do raw videos. That's how I like to watch things. I like to get everything that's going on, even if it's a bit dull. So if I ever get internet that's capable of streaming, I was going to do streaming of Dwarf Fortress. I get enough subs to kind of warrant it. Apart from that, I guess I'll do some other things like this, where I'm just kind of talking about channel updates and... That was kind of stupid. Yeah, so just the sort of thing that I'd watch when I go on YouTube. Okay, sometimes there's one in the chamber of that gun and sometimes there isn't. And if you get into a firefight and your slide isn't back, or you haven't got one in the chamber, then you're not going to do very well, because this gun doesn't fire, it doesn't load itself. If you don't have one in the chamber, you have to pull back the hammer, which... well, cock the slide and then pull back the hammer, which isn't very easy to do when you're not thinking about it in combat. Anyway, I'm just going to kind of finish off playing Receiver, or this round of it anyway, and then I'll sign off. And if you guys have any suggestions for games you want to see played, I'll tell you if I've got them or not, if my PC's capable of running them and filming at the moment. And also if I actually enjoy playing the game, because there's no point in me making videos if I don't enjoy the game. Right, so let's go and look for some more tapes, because that is the objective. I don't think I've ever got 11 tapes, and I have been playing this increasing amounts recently. I'm just going to walk past them. It's really a bit of a better idea. There's no point dying if I don't have to, or wasting ammo. No blue. At the moment I'm using Shadowplay to film at the moment, which is, from what I can tell, decidedly better than OBS, because it doesn't require anywhere near as much effort to set it up properly. Because I have an Nvidia GPU, it doesn't really seem to have much effect on the performance at all. So I can film in 60 frames a second. I don't have a 1080p monitor, so I can't...
Your minds have been spied on. The rules of our world don't apply to yours, and so the threat have made a careful study of listening to your thoughts. Kill drones are the result of this research. When confronting a kill drone, be mindful of their weak points. The main systems that can be damaged are the camera, weapon, motor, and batteries. On a kill drone turret, the batteries and motor are in the bottom of the weapon. The motor is directly under the turret and the batteries behind that, near the rear of the body enclosure. Targeting specific weak points will make sure every bullet counts.
Right, let's just take out some more kills. Yeah, maybe we should throw the safety on. Let's fill the mag again, put the safety on, let's not waste any more rounds. Just hope I don't try and fire that when I get into combat. I'm taking the safety off, because that would probably kill me. And for some reason, when I want to stop filming,
Z shows how to handle various aspects of reloading. When the weapon is loaded, a round can be chambered by the slide marked R. The hammer marked F in the diagram can be cocked manually. Correct aiming can be executed in two ways. Image RMB shows the primary method, while Image K shows an alternate method that may work better for some people. Extra methods.
I guess that's a pretty good point to end. Anyway, I will come up with content. I'll probably upload on tomorrow as well if I can find something to record. and then from there I'll try and upload every Friday, and you guys will need to be holding me to that.